Hi, I'm James Bovell. Welcome to WaterColours on the beautiful 7 Mile Beach. Thank you very much for joining us today. I'm going to go through just a few attributes of this extremely impressive development, and I would like you to consider it to be your home away from home on the beautiful Cayman Islands, where the beach is perfect and pristine. We're fortunate enough to have a west-facing beach, which means that obviously you get sunsets here. So I invite you to come and join us here at WaterColours. The views are particularly good, they're exceptional. So you can see that the views are run through from almost a white kind of haze at the start and then go out to the deepest blues and through all the turquoises. The location on 7 Mile Beach is right in the heart, in the center of 7 Mile Beach. You've got restaurants to the north, restaurants to the south. Also, the structure itself is a completely poured structure, so it's exceptionally strong. One of the unique features is that this is a post-tension structure and also a complete poured structure as well. So all walls, all the slabs obviously are in poured concrete. In addition to that, on the 9th floor, the ceiling is also actually a poured structure as well. What this means is that it creates an envelope with hurricane impact rated windows, provides a completely protected environment internally, and it doesn't matter which floor you're on. The roof itself, which you see, is actually just being framed up at this stage. It's a complete facade. It can actually come off and it wouldn't affect any of the units internally. There would be no water seepage or anything like that. I think you're going to find it very, very hard pressed to find anywhere on the island where the finish work internally is going to be to this standard. It could be anything from floors that have been set just right. They're all on a 45, nice big tiles, 24 inches apiece, to the cameo kitchens that are going in. You can also look at the hidden lighting that's going to be where they're creating soffits to bury the lighting up in these tray ceilings that they've got, which go beyond 10 feet internally. There's also things like electric controls for the blinds as well on the front of the property. There's just a lot of nice little extras that have been thought through. Just some nice touches is that at a beautiful oceanfront owner's lounge, there's also a fitness room or gymnasium, which is completely glazed actually right on the waterfront. So it's like you're running to the ocean, but obviously you're not running to it because you're on a treadmill. There's also a conference room right there as well. You know, going on owner's suites, there are 4 guest suites on property. These are a very nice added feature. So far, this is the only property on 7 Mile Beach that has this. What it means to you as an owner is that if you do have additional staff, there's space for them to stay additionally, and this is something where the property is simply just going to charge you a nominal fee just for kind of maintaining it and cleaning it and turning it over. And they're very nicely finished. I mean, they're finished to the same spec as the rest of the property, so there's no compromise. The idea with the owner's lounge and why they sacrifice oceanfront unit space to provide that environment is that they want that to be as beautiful environment and finish as your unit is upstairs or to the side, so that instead of you having to have 30, 40, 50 guests over for a cocktail party and have them all traipsing through your unit and your personal space, you can have that in the owner's lounge. We have a beautiful bar, and the whole environment there is all finished to the same standards. Also, there will be a bar which will be manned periodically by the concierge. So they've got a couple features. So there will be people around to assist you if you need. Obviously permanent security on property for monitoring, but also a physical presence as well. Obviously you're going to have a manager that will be living on property as well, so they'll be readily available for any of your needs. They're going to also be trying to provide you additional services. So for example, you're flying in, and rather than you having to catch a cab or get a limo to come and drop you down to your home, you simply just, obviously the manager would greet you there with your car, and you'll be able to drive back in your car back to your property. In close, I'd just like to thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I encourage you to consider WaterColours if you're interested in property in the Cayman Islands. I'm James Bovell from Remax Cayman Islands. Go to dreamfinders.com. You can call me on 345-945-1585, or look us up on Facebook at Dreamfinders Cayman Real Estate.